options. Yeah, I think I see it too. Oh my God!
Everybody's trying to be famous, and I'm just trying to find a place to hide. I'ma tell them all that you can either hate me or love me, but that's just the way I am. I'ma tell them all that you can either hate me or love me.
What's up, YouTube? It's MRB Legends. Yeah. And I'm here to come back with another video. It's been a little bit, but I'm just here to start a good old drunk driving awareness video. Yeah, I want to tell a good old story time about how I crashed my car. I totaled it. It's gone. I put a friend in the hospital. I went to jail and Anyway, let's just start off right. First things first, never, ever drink and drive. I hope I can get the words to say it. Drink and drive. Don't do it. Don't ever do it. It's not worth it. I don't care if you're going down the street, if you're going to your cousin's house, if your auntie said, yeah, go ahead, baby, I'm finna be right here. When you get here, tell her you better come pick me up, because it's not worth it. It ain't. Really, in all seriousness, I'm a joking man. That's all I do. If you see me, I be laughing all the time. You probably caught me like this. Yeah, that's probably the look you see me. But it's serious. This is a serious matter, mainly because all of us could have lost our life. We got out of there way better than imagined. I got some scratches on me, but that's about it. Same with Lamb Chop. Austin had to go to the hospital, but he's recovering. He's doing a lot better. And the main thing that I gotta say is it's my fault. You know, I shouldn't have got behind that wheel drinking and driving. But let me get into the story. We was all taking some shots of some Calico Jack. Sorry. If you ever had it, it's nasty. If you want to try it, don't. It's like $9.99, and it's a good old cheap bottle. That's just Anyway, we was all taking some shots. Here go my little shot glass, BM, and one of us needed to go to the gas station to get some cigarettes. Yeah, you know, me and Bestie got that vape life going on. Here go the new one, by the way. But I was like, all right, you know, let's all go together. We all drunk, might as well. Didn't even think about it. We rode up to the gas station, went in there, seen my homie who work up there. It's where I used to work. We'll go into that other story time later. But I was saying, what's up? Doing, yeah, we got what we needed. We was headed back to the car when Lamb Chop said, hey, this chick needs a ride to her car because she ran out of gas and she just got some gas and all this other stuff. So I was like, you know what? Why not? I run out of gas all the time. Still not even thinking, not even worried about, you know, I'm drunk and I shouldn't be driving right now. Hate to say this, but you know, I drink and drive, or I used to drink and drive a lot. Like at least up to that gas station and back. It's 30 seconds. It's right around the corner, or not right around the corner. It's a straight line and back. But I don't know. I guess I got way too comfortable with it. I felt like nothing bad would ever happen, and we ended up taking the girl to her car and dropped her off. And then that's pretty much the last thing I remember. I remember backing up, and I don't even remember going forward. I don't even remember putting it in drive. I just remember backing up and seeing my headlights, and then I thought about something, and then the next thing I knew, we were upside down, and it was horrible. But I'm not gonna leave y'all like that. We had Austin and Lamb Chop said I started driving forward and they heard me go skirt, skirt, and then drove over the median and then flipped the car over this edge off of Highway 38, I think it's called. From Florida, I'm living in Arkansas. I don't know the rules or the roads, but I'm finna show y'all the crash site. That's what I'm finna show y'all real quick. So we're walking up on the crash scene. Apparently, Austin said I clipped that pole right there. And it's gone. There go Austin. What's up, bro? Talk about our battle scars later. Hey, my green towel.
Oh all your shit.
There go my car. Well, where it happened. I'm about to go down here and check it out.
Might as well look on the way down too.
Right? I remember running down this hill though.
I remember crawling up it, that's it.
I remember running up this hill, telling them girls the police, and then running down it to pull the car up. Oh my gosh. So much of my stuff was in this car, and now it's just shipped away. Dang, it's it. There go where I hit that tree. And there go that glass right there. Oh my gosh. There go my rearview mirror, my screwdriver, my flea and tick shampoo for the dog. I can't believe this. Ugh. There go my headlight. I just put that on.
Found some ranch, homie.
Alright, with that being the crash site, like, we had flipped I don't know what happened, but we had flipped somehow, landed on the top of the car and slid into the gate, into a tree, and ruined the whole car and could have killed all of us and all that stuff. Austin was screaming when I came to in the car, like, the car's on my head, the car's on my head. And I was like, whoa, what is he talking about? And I was crawling out of the car. I was actually walking up the hill at this time, and I heard Lamb Chop behind me, and we both turned around. I tried to lift the car, and then I felt like, we couldn't do it. I ran up the street to where these girls had parked their car, and I pretty much said, hey, can y'all call the police? Can y'all call 911? My friend's trapped under the car. We don't know what to do. So I ran back down the hill again. On the run down, I didn't realize how bad I was hurt, and my knee gave away, and I fell and rolled a little bit, but I got back up because Austin was still screaming. I started lifting the car up, and then Lamb Chop told me he came in. I didn't know Lamb Chop came. I just thought I had gained superhuman strength at this time, but me and Lamb Chop pushed the car up enough where Austin could crawl out, and we seen him crawl out, and we let the car go. And by that time, the cops were rolling up, and then the ambulance was pulling up. Now, we had all walked out to the sidewalk. When we were on the sidewalk, the officer was asking me what happened and asking me, have I been drinking tonight, and was I the driver? And I was like, yes. Is Austin okay? Can y'all get him inside the ambulance and stuff? Well, can you go get your license out of the car? So I run back down to the car. It's all flipped over, and I crawl into the back. Some other officers are like, hey, dude, what are you doing? I was like, the dude wants me to find my information. I think it's in the car. But I didn't find nothing but Austin's glasses. And then I ran back up and gave him to Austin, and he was inside the little gurney thing. And I had told him, bro, it's all right, everything's gonna be okay. He said, Marcus, I know that's you right there. And I guess they took him away, or when they put him in there, they had pulled out the breathalyzer for me. And I was like, all right, I forgot all about this part. Like, I was just trying to make sure Austin was okay. So I took when I was in the middle of blowing it, this is when I realized that I was finna go to jail, because we was definitely drinking. I got into an accident and flipped the car over and endangered the boy's life. But I was blowing in the breathalyzer, and it said I blew a 1.8, and the legal limit was 0.8, I guess, wherever we at. So I sat back down, and then like 5-6 minutes later of everybody walking around and stuff, they put me in handcuffs and put me in the car. And by that time, all I seen was Lamb Chop was sitting on the sidewalk. I was in handcuffs in the police car, and Austin was in the back of the ambulance. And we all just, from there, went our separate ways. Before I get into the jail part, though, I want to show y'all a little video of the car. I walked out there the other day and seen it. It's a good reason why drunk driving is illegal, not allowed, and nobody should ever do it. All right, we made it to the record service, and we're about to look at the car, and I'm real scared. I think I see it already, but I don't want to make no assumptions. Yeah, I think I see it too. Oh my God! Oh. Oh. Whoa. Oh my God. Oh
everybody is on my friends list and everybody who sees this, do not, I repeat, do not drink and drive. Oh my gosh, there go my airbag. Oh my goodness. Look at all my stuff. Wow. We were right here in the car. Like this, but upside down. We were just like this inside of the car.
Bruh.
Oh my goodness. I wonder where it even came from. And look at all that blood on the side.
Was that?
That was Austin.
That was where Austin was.
No way. Oh.
That was.
Oh my goodness. I can't believe we survived this. So the car was just all messed up. Just all just shoo. Anyway, yeah, so I was in handcuffs. They took me out to somewhere. I just know I was in there for a long time on that ride. And we went to the first place. And the cop told me to step out of the car, and I walked into the building, and he was like, oh, we need to have you sign this, and then we're finna make you take a breathalyzer. Apparently the breathalyzer was broken at that facility, and that place was so nice and quiet and peaceful, nothing was there. And then they took me out of there and took me to Roanoke County. That's where I was. And that place, it was cool at first. It was actually not bad at first, and then it just got worse over the like 18 hours I was there, however long I was there. I didn't have no watch, I didn't have no clock, couldn't tell no time. But they took me there and put me, I guess, in what is called the drunk tank. And I was just kind of in the garage of the facility, in these 4 walls with these benches on the side, just sitting there in the cold. I was wearing my Marco's uniform, and I was just wrapped up like this for a good 10 hours until somebody came and got me. And then they sat me in the waiting room or the holding room or wherever I was. Like, they just had handcuffs on the benches, and I was handcuffed to it, just sitting there chilling. And the first problem where I didn't get booked all the way in and change into the inmate uniform stuff, it was pink. I would have looked good, but I don't want to wear it. My mugshot was in my regular Marco's uniform shirt. I'm going to try to get a picture of that so y'all can see it, because it's interesting. But they said that another inmate didn't have, or they had to wait for another inmate to release their shoes so I could wear some shoes, because I ain't had no shoes. So I couldn't change no clothes until I got some shoes. So I sat there handcuffed for another 6 hours, and then by that time they finally got my booking and information in, I guess, because I didn't know what time it was. And I finally got to call my best friend. Y'all know, out of everybody in the world, I was finna call my best friend. Mainly because she got the same phone number since, like, we met. And that was in, what, middle school? She got the same phone number, and that's the only phone number I remembered. And I was in there. I called her 3 times, and nobody finna answer the first call from jail. Nobody don't know who it is. And the first time I called, I said, hey, it's Marcus, I need you to call my friends to tell me to get out. When they asked me to record my name. And then I called again, and I was like, hey, it's MRB Legends. And then I called the 3rd time, and I was like, it's Marcus, Caitlin, please pick up, or something. And then, what does it say? The last time I called her, she answered, and we got to talk one time. And I told her what happened. Right when I told her I got into an accident and the car flipped over, she was getting real mad. She was about to cuss me out. And then I said, wait, I'm in jail. Austin's in the hospital. I don't know what happened to Lamb Chop. I just need you to hit up my friends, tell them to help me get out, and check on Austin for me. And, like, after that, like, I tried to call her later on in the day, and it said, you've called this person too many times without them answering. You have to wait 24 hours. And I was like, duh. Oh, well, shit, to tell you, that was my only line to the outside world. But apparently she got a contact with a good friend of mine, Jet Alamo in Alamo, and they ended up helping me get out. But the moral of that story is, don't drink and drive. I gotta pay like $2,142 or something. I still gotta go to court. My car is just ruined. I could have killed me, Lamb Chop, and Austin. Like, it's not worth it. And I just wanted to share this story to let everybody know. Wherever you're drinking, you don't have to stay there unless you get a good old ride. Wherever I'm drinking, if I even want to drink again after this, I'm finna stay right there with my black self and just chill. I said, I hope y'all got me some pillows and a blanket, cause I'm finna be right here. Hit that light, cuz. Hit that light, broski. I'll be up in the morning.